Hello everybody, welcome back to another stream. The urge to say welcome back to a Let's Play video, it was immense there, and that was a struggle to get through. But we are here today in Blender with World. Hello World!
Hello.
Today we are in Blender. We are going to be doing some environmental design, just so that I can practice with that, get a little bit better with that. Who do we have in chat so far today? Hello, Prototype 2.0, hello, hello, Glitter, hello, hello, Popstar, hello, hello, and of course, World, hello. Bweepy may be joining us later on tonight, but that is a big if and a big maybe. I think they are currently trapped at work, so let's see.
It's big sad.
Big sad. Why do our icons feel so big to me today?
I have no idea.
Everything looks off in fucking OBS.
Oh, it looks fine on stream, so.
Oh, maybe it's just me. I've been looking at big ass pipe for the last couple week. I see a circular object, I immediately get PTSD. I'm like,
Oh my god.
look, it's unfortunate that I'm gonna have to put fucking cylinders and shit in Blender today.
Especially like after what you told me, like, as you're like sleepwalking.
Chat, I was just
You're
on
not
the
really
world about this
sleepwalking,
earlier.
it's like chatting.
My work is bleeding into my fucking dreams, bleeding into my reality, bleeding back into my dreams, and fucking me up. I am PTSD from pipe. Like,
Can you grab me that pipe?
I was sleeping, right?
No, the pipe!
I work nights, right? So I sleep during the day while everybody else is awake. Right? I'm laying in bed, I'm half awake, I don't know, something woke me up for a second. And I gestured to my brother, I tell him, hey, help me pick up this pipe, put it in bed. In my head, I'm seeing this giant, this 20-foot pipe that I usually have to pick up. And I'm gesturing to my brother, help me pick this up. He comes over, he's super confused, looking at me like I'm speaking fucking alienese. And he tries to hand me a water bottle. And I'm like, no, the pipe, and then passes back out. Like, work is man. I hope I never have to do any sort of job that requires, like in my free time, I hope I never have to fix plumbing or something. Because if I have to see another pipe outside of work, oh man, it's the end of the world.
I'm gonna cry.
I'm gonna do what World said earlier. I'm just gonna kill.
Oh my god. Jesus.
No.
You don't want to know the
Hello,
context
welcome.
between what I was talking about to why I wanted to kill. Oh god.
I'm sorry for streaming so late tonight. I did intend to start about 3 hours ago at this point. No.
Somebody here got distracted
Some
on fast food restaurants
Oh,
and
yeah,
other types of like eating places. We
I was
got
doing
stuck
okay.
talking about brownies and cookies.
They had a Megan cookie.
I know.
And what was it? It was a fucking triple threat or whatever.
Yeah, the triple threat cookie.
Triple threat cookie cake.
Yeah, the cookie cake.
I fucking.
Also,
I was doing
sorry for
research
you.
for today.
I'm trying to separate stuff.
No way. I was doing a little bit of research on metalworking factories, right? Because I work in a plastic factory, which is immensely different from what we're going to be trying to remodel it today. Same basis, different techniques, different processes. I was trying to do some research on metalworking and whatnot, so that I could determine the things that I need. Right? So, like, I have a diagram in front of me that I drew up. Right? Starts as an iron rod, goes into a heating hole. Right, where it heats up to become white hot, where it is then transferred to a series of dies, where it gets pressed and slammed into certain shape. And once they're in that shape, it goes into a cookie cutter type machine, where it cuts off the extra metal, and then goes into a cooling rack or onto a cooling bin, where it cools down for about 30 minutes until it can be physically handled, where a worker then takes it, throws it into some sort of tumbler, and the tumbler runs it for a couple minutes, 15, 30 minutes, to help break off all the extra slag, break off the overcooked parts, and as well as polishing it ever so slightly, just to make it, cleaner, easier to handle, better to look at. Where it is then transferred down to a grinder, where an employee will very roughly sand the whatever the object is. In this case, when my example was axes, they would sand the axe down into the proper shape, get the proper angles, bevel certain sharp sides and stuff. That way, you have the axe head and the axe tail. And then, of course, I skipped over anything regarding the handle because we are not going to be working with leather or anything of the sort in this kind of factory that we're working in, that we're going to be modeling today. But at that point, it gets transferred to a extremely hot chemical bath. And then once it is in this chemical bath, after a couple minutes, once it's red hot, it gets transferred to a hot oil bath where the sudden temperature change hardens the metal and makes it much more durable. That way you can cut down trees and shit with it. After that, it is then transferred to the handle would happen, stuff like that. But in our case, it would be transferred through a couple different lines where other bits and bobs would be attached, welded on, whatnot, when it comes to animatronic pieces. And then it would be brought to another person where it would be polished with more sandpaper at a much higher grit. And then it would go off to be sold or whatever. In our case, it'd go off to assembly. That is the process for what I have written down. Why did you send me a whole leaf? Oh. I can see why you sent me whole leaf.
Yeah.
Gorilla Tag's worst injuries. That's not real.
I could send you the link.
They can't be real because they wouldn't stick. You look at that point, you wouldn't need a fucking X-ray.
I know. I'm gonna send you the video anyway, but like.
Yeah. Oh, that reminds me. I need to be on streamer mode. Everybody can hear that boop every time you send me something.
Yes, because.
Whip. Fitbit says, "Hi Stitch and hi world."
Hello.
Oh, no Spotify for you guys today. You guys get whatever the background music is currently playing. I'm not entirely sure what it is. I think today it is. Let's find out, actually. Today, you guys are listening to Supernova Journey Remastered Unused from Security Breach. I am listening to Coffin by Platinum. It's a great song. I've been enjoying it immensely. Chat, my birthday is coming up. What do I do? Oh yeah, I forget. July 30th is International Day of Friendship. What are you gonna do for Friendship Day, World?
Huh?
What are you gonna do for International Day of Friendship?
Drawing.
Yeah. Oh, that was gonna be really mean. I was gonna say why you couldn't draw your imaginary friend. That was really mean. I'm sorry. Okay. Alright, so let's do something really. Let's do something just to fuck with myself all day. Or really all night. Let's go. Oh, we'll go 8. Not 8. We'll go 16. World. I don't know if you have stream open, right? I wanna show you something.
Mm-hmm.
I am 6 foot. I'm 6'5", right?
Mm-hmm.
So our shortest pipe that we move is like that tall compared to me, right? It is up there, right? This is,
Uh-huh.
I think this would be about 10 inches, 10-inch thick rod, right? So our thickest pipe, our biggest pipe, is fucking like that big. And I have to move it on a daily basis. uh, I'm Dennis. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself, but we're just gonna very quickly.
Jesus Christ! I just saw it.
You see how long of a pipe I end up
Yeah,
carrying?
no, I was laughing because you started to like move it inside like the player model.
I
was like,
did because I
what
was
are you
trying to
doing?
figure out the.
Jesus Christ.
And then I think it's there. I think. Need faces. These get. Nope, that's what I'm scale. And then I can set the geometry. Shape smooth. And on these big pipes, they have a chamfer on the outside. And then we have to chamfer the inside. With that. And then up here, we don't do anything. It's usually an imperfection. Leg asp. Oh no, an imperfection. They're usually a bit like that. And then these are a bit smoother than I pipe. Why did I just model my worst enemy?
Oh my God.
This is my everyday thing. This is what I was moving today. I had to do. We had. I was moving this sked 80, which means it was really thick pipe, which means actually thicker than this compared to a little bit thicker than this, and it's fucking heavy, like heavy. That, and I was moving smaller pipe, same size. It was not doing what it's supposed to be doing. They're more like that big, that thick. So be back down and then up. And then because of this, there's not actually a chamfer here, but I do have to chamfer the interior. Yeah. So these are what I was moving today, world. And then because I was on line 4, moving these ones are relatively fast, so you move in 2 or 3 of them. These ones were slower, move them once every 15-ish minutes. Right? Go over, move. At that point, there'll be about 3 of them there. But on top of that, I'm also was moving. It's like this, but thicker, and also long as hell. That was the majority of what I was doing today. It was 20 footers that are. I had the 20 footers, I had the 10 footers, and then I had the Sked 80 10 footers, and then I had the slightly thinner, still 10 foot, Sked 40. I was doing as well today. For 12 hours straight. Oh, I've had to learn measurement terms. I have to cut wood usually. I've had to learn how to use a sawzall as well as I don't even know what the fuck it's called. I've had to use banders, big carts. But anyways, the whole point of doing a factory today is because I feel like I've gotten to a point working in a factory setting where I should be able to build a somewhat decent where I've gotten to a point where I feel like I could probably model a decently convincing factory, so have it work. Even if it is a completely different material. Blueberry, hello, hello. Silly Sandals, hello, hello. It's 12 a.m. Why are you streaming? Because I'm a night walker. I work nights, so that means I sleep during days. So, stream happens at night. I meant to stream 3 hours ago. Yeah, about 3 hours ago. But I was doing research, and then I was researching foods, and then I was eating foods.
And then I had to make food.
Yeah, World had to go make her craft mac and cheese while I ate my Wendy's
50% more Kraft mac and cheese, which I am happy that I actually have to save some, because I normally just eat the entire thing and then I feel sad.
Yeah. Cyber39, hello, welcome. Oh, the issue here is I don't know where I should start. So,
The just goes, "Oh, hey, world."
Yep, I'm
Man.
here with world. I'm here with. Normally, when it comes to a factory, you build the walls first and then cram everything in. Right? Believe me, I know firsthand. Everything is a tight space. It is fucking. Oh, it's crammed in places. You can't even get into fucking line 5 without cutting your pants on the fucking cart, getting through between the lines. Also, the fucking machine guards. Great. You're preventing us from falling into the transfers and the bellets and the saw and whatnot. But the amount of holes you have put in my clothes because none of you fucking. The amount of strings that hang off my shirts because they get caught on those fucking guards, man.
Oh my god.
And having to work between, walk between line 5 and the guards and shit. My pant leg gets stuck on the pipe cart, so now there's like a bunch of fucking. It's like a cat decided to make bread out of the pant leg of my pant. It's bad. and my fucking. I have to carry a tape measure, right? And I don't really like to have it hanging off my back or off my pants, because then it's just in the way. So I put it in the pocket. I was trying to move the other day, trying to get through a tight space. Fucking the tape measure in my pocket got caught on something and ripped a hole in my pants. Now there's just a hole near my pocket, so I've got to fucking get more pants. Ugh.
Bleh.
That place is hard on clothes and stuff, man. Like, I've been working there a month and a half. I mean, same pair of boots the whole time. Yesterday, or last night, whatever, right? I took a step, felt something stab the side of my foot. So I took my brake, pulled it out to my shoe, and we have to wear steel toe boots, right? You have to wear steel toe or composite shoes, composite boots, right? And a piece of the metal from the boot came out and was stabbing me. And it came out of my shoe. When I knocked my shoe on the floor so that it would come out. You know what else came out of my shoe? Half the fucking sole.
Oh.
Half the sole of my boot came out looking like that fucking rubber mulch they put in playgrounds these days. Like it, half my shoe. I'm so glad that the boot truck, actually called the bootmobile, is coming to it's coming to work soon. And what they're doing for us is they do, each employee, if you've been there long enough, you get a $100 voucher. So you can pick out some shoes. The company will pay up to $100 for them. If they're more than $100, you pay whatever the difference is out of pocket. I'm hoping to get the proper fucking shoes again. You're making a workshop for animatronics? It's really cool. Thank you. My phone freaking hit the floor with a loud thud. Fair enough. It's always the loudest when you're trying to be quiet. Where did this XP come from? I'm not entirely sure. I have a random idea of where it may have come from though, because I just remembered I just recently turned on my YouTube community. So those of you who are here subscribed to my channel are now a part of my YouTube community. You can make posts and stuff in the community. So maybe the XP is supposed to be a part of that? I don't know. Guys, how's it going? It's going great. You ever see someone really cute like a cat, you punch your Cornelius Maximus? No. I see something really cute, I go, oh, and want to cry. Oh, okay, so let's see, where should we start with this? I didn't plan out anything other than the process. So I guess maybe we start with different pieces. Start seeing new. Let's do parts and pieces. So things we're gonna need. In this case, it'll probably be conveyors. What we're gonna use as conveyors, we're gonna do rollers instead of conveyors. The heat differences. So let me make a list here. We're gonna move my keyboard and pull out the sketchbook. Things we're gonna need, right? We're going to need rolling conveyors. We're going to need transfers for certain bits. We're going to need a scrap. So we're going to end up needing, in this case, it would not be a grinder because if you throw metal in metal, you're just going to break everything. Believe me, I know, I've seen it happen. We have, at my job, it's called a grinding hole. Essentially, we have one person who's designated grinder. They take scrap pipe, they throw it down a hole, and the grinder eats it up, and then we run it later on as regrind. That way we're not wasting material. And one point, the guy who did the grinding accidentally ended up throwing a metal pipe down there on accident. He was trying to push one of the pipes down and accidentally let go of the pusher pipe, the pushing stick. Accidentally dropped it into the grinder. The grinder was down for weeks. It was so metal on metal would not work very well. Instead, in this case, it would be probably be something molten. It would be molten scrap, so that they can melt it down, pour it back into the rods. Molten scrap. What else do we have? We need to go do other bits and bobs, so we can make cart. Finish and wrap. Let's see. Like turkey? I don't really. I like turkey lunch meat, but I don't really like turkey. I am Model 2 and a port from Blender Disk 40 or SFM. Oh yeah? Cool. I'm a Blender modeler. That's it. After I move, maybe if I have a little bit of time, I might start learning how to do that kind of stuff. But for now, you know. Guess what, Stitched World? I got a car. A car?
What?
Her name's Susie and she's 2 months old. I think you meant a cat and said car as a name.
Oh, the car. Yeah, that car.
Aww.
I thought you meant automobile.
That's what I thought at first too when I read it, and then she went, her name's Susie. And it's like,
I mean, some people like to name their cars.
Yeah. Yeah, but then you say 2 months old. I don't know. Tuxedo. Ooh, we have got a Maine Coon. 5 months old and a fucking menace. Is that Gary's Mod World?
No, that's Roblox.
That's some Gary's Mod bullshit. No.
For context, I just took a screenshot that is in Fredbear's Ultimate Roleplay as Mingle just crouched on a table with Freddy and Ennard and some random person in the frame.
Oh, I didn't even see the random person. He just looked like the background. I thought he was just something on the wall. Okay, so we need scraps, carts. What else do we need for this? In this case, in a metalworking facility, we're gonna need the tumblers and stuff. That's already set here. In terms of this scrap, this is going to need that, pullers, puller, router, and to straighten it back out. What else is that? Puller extruders, coolers. We're going to need machine guards. We don't need bellers, so we don't need that transfer stuff. We're also going to need coolers and saws to cut that into proper bar size again. So that should be decent, I think. Let's see. I do not have tires because I can't drive.
I did something by accident. See.
Oh.
So Java needed an update, and for some reason, instead of install being colored, it's cancel that is colored. Why do they do that? So I'm just checking to see if I can even load my Minecraft.
The heck is a cat? I've never heard of a cat in my life. I have a cat named Daisy. Ooh. Our cat is named Lucille. We call her Lucy for short.
I have a cat. He's fat.
He's damn.
Sam. He's fat. He's needy.
Okay,
And
so
he
now that I've
asks
got
for
this
treats
list,
for 7.
start with okay, what do we want to start with? Let's start with the so when it comes to the carts, they're relatively simple. Mesh.
I do have Javas, I think. Ooh. Ooh. I do. Okay. Close.
And these carts are decently big depending on what we're working with. So we'll go about there. These are carts that are wide. Go about there. Scale. That concrete.
I'm so confused on how I lost Java. Kai, when I accidentally clicked clear or cancel or like delete or whatever the hell it was to uninstall it, it asked me to like put in the password and I pressed no. At least I thought I did.
Yeah, but sometimes they don't.
Why am I seeing Ennard's crotch? What is happening here?
Okay,
Because I just hear someone talking.
Level.
Even here. I'm gonna have to probably download Java, just in case.
Let's do it.
I'm afraid that I might have accidentally got rid of it.
These are pretty high up off the ground. The wheels are so big. Center. There it is. Landing straps.
Why is everyone like going around me? What is happening?
Golden Cat Plays. Hello, hello, welcome. Bagel. Stitch, guess what? What's up? Very good progress, thank you. So are you making a workshop blender for animatronics? Just because I feel like it. I had the idea since I work in a factory myself, why not try and make a factory? And if I'm just making a factory anyway, I'm a FNAF YouTuber, I guess. So, make it FNAF theme. Plus, with the whole MCM stuff that came out recently, a little bit of inspiration. And I've been talking with Weepy recently anyways, because I'm going to be working with them hopefully here soon to be designing our own custom mimic. That way we can have a mimic model that is something that we like. And this would be a pretty good backdrop for renders using said mimic or using other characters like that. Plus, it's just fun to have environment.
I just jump scared my cat.
Bagel. What kind of bagel? Author, how are you
It's
doing?
basic onion bagel, everything bagel,
Cinnamon
blueberry.
bagel,
blueberry bagel,
blubbery,
cinnamon bagel.
blubbery.
Anyways, Cat wants out. I'll be back.
Alrighty, probably because you jump scared him. These have the most problems to load these parts, so well, make that
Rar.
here. Welcome back. To go by also bagel, cream cheese. Ooh, yum. Love
Of course, bagel with cream cheese. Nom nom.
I hope you sleep well there. Blueberry. Enjoy your night. Thank you for stopping by, and hopefully see you next time. Well, thank you. I'm just working on a cart right now. So, guys, really have bed. Sleepy. So I won't do it now. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you sleep well, and I hope to get again real soon. Have a great night. So, there. On these ones actually have special things for them. So, we would do a plane, rotate it 90 degrees. Smooth. These ones can be a bit thicker. If I remember right, they go in. So, very quickly, clean these. Like this. Go in. lot of times these don't have. A lot of times. I please get my train of thought. A lot of times they don't have the side port here. But I think, yeah, we're gonna get rid of that. What we'll do instead is we will add the little connecting point that they have here instead. So, modify this up. Or out there slightly. And in these right here, these have relation. I don't like those. You're getting no. So small.
Damn! Get off the washing machine, dude! Sam! Sam! Get off! Sam, you're gonna fall in there. Whatever, your choice.
So, have you guys seen the new Megan movie? Alright, thank you for stopping by. I hope to catch you again next time. Hope you enjoyed and hope you sleep well. world. Are you ready for your
Oh.
tutorial series?
Hopefully. I hope that like not. I'm hoping like.
Hoping life just
You
life.
fall? Oh, you're fine. Okay. Jeez. I'm hoping that I don't get like interrupted in the middle of it, being like, "Okay, we're officially moving out. Hope you got everything packed. Blah blah blah." Because that would just be an absolute pain.
You're working, but you're not working. Will you work?
No. In the world. Yeah. No, I can't. Sad.
Also, world,
No.
we gotta watch the How to Train Your Dragon movie.
Oh, that thingy. Honest opinion. Slightly disappointed.
Did you watch it already?
Yeah, I saw it already. I'm semi-disappointed on the movie because they straight up missed so many good things.
I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I watched it. I watched it. I was like, there's some things you probably should have put in here that would have made it a lot better.
Yeah. Like, they straight up skipped, like, the first, like, good bit. That's it. Like, in the movie, like, when Hiccup and Gobber are talking. And it's, like, the fishbone talk.
Yep, there was that. There was also when he was itching like in the original, he accidentally hit the spot that makes him fall asleep. Like, you hear the click. Where was that?
Yeah.
That and the cat grass or whatever.
There was no cat grass!
They changed the cat grass to be fucking...
It's just
blowies.
grass!
No, they swapped it out for blowies. So instead of cat grass, it was sneezing.
Oh right, it was dandelions.
Yep. That was... Like, don't get me wrong, right? It was a decent movie. It's just not what I was hoping for.
Yeah.
Like, if you were gonna keep it pretty much the same anyways, you should just kept it the same.
Like, even the scene with Astrid and, the Deadly Natter. In the original, her axe got stuck on Hiccup's shield, and when she swung the shield with swung the axe with the shield still attached, the axe didn't hit, but the shield broke.
Right.
That didn't happen.
No, I think she went... No, I think in this movie, it did still break. I just don't remember how.
I don't think it broke on the dragon. I still think, like, I think she threw the axe and it didn't connect, like, the way she wanted it.
Right. I don't remember
You know, there was a lot of things. Did they completely skip the part? I don't remember if they did.
They skipped the whole not so flammable or not so fire retardant on the inside.
They did. They skipped that. Did they skip the part where Hiccup's introducing the dragons to the others? Like the other part where...
I don't know. I think so. I think the way they did it was...
I think they introduced
I think he had
as
Snotlout.
Yeah.
I think he did it for Snotlout, and then what they did was they cut to the all of them standing there.
Right. He didn't say you're going to need this, and he's like holding a rope in the original.
Right.
They didn't do that.
No, I don't think they did. No, I think in this one, when they walk in originally, he's holding the rope, going, "You're gonna need some stuff," and then does the whole Snotlout. At least they did the no you don't want that when he tries to reach the hammer or whatever it was.
It was a half of a arrow.
Was it? I thought it was.
Yeah, it was half of an arrow.
I thought it was like the spiky Albert almost type thing.
It was either half of a spear or half an arrow, but I know it had like the tip.
Yeah, I don't remember. But yeah, all in all, it could have been a lot
stuff
better.
In the fight as well?
Yes they did.
I'm pretty sure they did.
They absolutely did.
Like in the original, oh my god, the fight was so good. It was not only what you saw during technically Hiccup's perspective, but also the people down below, and you would see like the silhouette of the Red Death and all the like
Right.
the fireball light and stuff like that.
In this one, all you saw was the flashes of what seemed like lightning. That was it.
Yeah. And it wasn't even... I don't even think it was like the correct lighting either.
No, it was all yellow. I think.
Because the original, it was more or less like a storm cloud, but in
This one,
in
this
the
one was
live
just all
action,
yellow.
it was all yellow.
It's all yellow.
It was just cloudy. You didn't blend in at all.
At least they got the most of them.
Right.
I'm glad
really
that they still kept
it's good.
It's decent, like if you don't
It's
compare
good.
it to the other stuff.
Right. It just missed a lot of good things you would see in the animation. Like for example, the interaction with Toothless when he brought his shield. Original, he got his wedged between two rocks. In the movie, he brought it with him.
Yep. It's good. It's a good movie if you're not comparing it to the other one. But if you're comparing it to the other one,
if you compare it as its own, like, this is 100% the first ever How to Train Your Dragon movie, it would be good.
Right.
100%.
Right.
But if you compare it to the original, you will notice things, like, you will 100% notice some things that they just completely missed.
Right.
The one thing I'm happy about, because I didn't know if they were going to do this when I saw the trailers, is that I think, if I remember correctly, they did the the bug. They did the bug with Toothless's head, because I wasn't supposed to do that.
Well, that became iconic, so...
Yeah.
They did.
Which I'm actually glad that they kept that, because it actually showed that it wasn't instantaneous. It was actually...
Right, he wasn't...
There was some hesitation.
No, there was so much shit that they left out.
Yeah.
At least, I think they've still got the "thank you for nothing, you useless reptile."
They did, yeah.
I'm glad they got that. I was like, the amount of shit they had skipped over already, I was like, man, they better fucking keep that. I mean, granted, they still changed it, but...
They did.
Close enough, yes.
Like, I know, comparing, like, production-wise, animation to live action with, what's the word? SFS? No.
Live action.
Oh. Some visual, some, whatever it's called. I forget. Yeah, be it, yeah, that one. I can't.
Special effect.
Yeah, all that stuff. Comparing that to, like, whatever the price would be for what the first movie was, it would have been a lot.
Right.
So they had a limited amount of what they could have done. They probably did do those sequences.
But it could have been the same.
Right.
It could have been the same. Look, we saw what they did when, they didn't have budget or whatnot before, right?
Oh, really? Yeah, no, like, it was the movie that came out, and then it was the first series.
Yeah.
And the difference between the two was insane. There was no grass. Like, all the dragons had completely different models.
Yeah.
They were buggy, and the animation wasn't all that great either. But was it great? Yes.
Right. I mean,
it's
just good it wasn't
so
like
many
that
different dragons.
Yeah.
Which I loved.
Yeah, I loved what was it? It was Race to the Edge, I think, right? called?
It was Race to the Edge, and then How to Train Your Dragon, Isle Burke, I think it was, or something like that. The game School of Dragons, I love that.
I forgot there was a game.
I wish I could have played more of that. I'm so disappointed in myself that I didn't, because my brain just was not in the mood for that for some reason. There was the Book of Dragons, which only unfortunately had one episode. Very sad about that. I wish they'd done more episodes on Book of Dragons. I would have loved that. And then yeah, there was the first ever series that they did. I'm trying to remember what in the world the name of it was.
I'm glad there's no. I'm glad like none of it looked like fucking. Oh. House Isles or whatever it's called. Hidden Isles.
Right.
How did we get to this conversation?
I don't know. Oh, that's what it was called. It was just called Dragons Riders of Burke. That's just what it was.
Nice. Sometimes simple is better.
Yeah. Yeah, they introduced so much. It was great.
I wish it was still great.
I just found the image with the low res, like toothless. He's blue. He's blue.
Why is he? He's midnight blue. Violet,
He's
hello,
blue.
hello. We're just talking about How to Train Your Dragon stuff. Creepy.
And look at him, he found another one, he's blue!
He's so blue. Why is he black on one side and blue on the other?
I don't know. Lighting.
I'm a 3D artist, quote unquote, and I still make him one color.
Like, so that's like, what volume was that one? That one was like volume 2, and that one's volume 6? Apparently this is volume 3.
Oh,
He's less blue now.
he's less blue, he's like black.
How do you get from blue to like black to blue?
I don't know, man.
And even in like volume 1, he's black. Of course, again, I'm pretty sure they just yoinked that image off of the first movie.
I would.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah, they absolutely did. That doesn't fit very well.
No,
Compared to the
no,
rest
it
of
doesn't.
That's really high def.
Yeah.
World, look at my cart. This is the shit that tries to kill me daily.
Oh, the cart is still zoomed in on a single piece.
Oops.
Oh my goodness, a cart! Look at the cart!
I gotta put wheels on it so I can move.
All I can imagine is the
Yeah.
is the people on the carts, and just you see them as like really big skateboards or something. Like you wouldn't do with the
Look,
shopping carts.
We're not even allowed to move them by hand. It's a safety violation if you do. Which is actually bullshit because the fucking forklift driver is so slow sometimes. Like, it is so bad. Ugh.
Oh my god.
Like if they see you trying to move the cart by hand, you can actually get written up for it. Lose
Seriously?
your bonus and everything, yeah.
Huh. Playing on my game here still, and my friend joined. I'm like, I might as well talk to them for a little bit.
I apparently don't understand how multiple side of things work anymore. Oh. And then where did my cube go? Selection of cursor. Yep, I can. Oh. So good.
Oh my god. In a bit here, let's go sleep because I'm tired.
Alrighty.
I don't want to right now, though. I want to continue playing as Mango and zooming around because Mango is apparently fast.
Mango. Love Mango. Ooh.
Yep, there's like name tag. You can like have a name tag above your character on here, and I keep on putting Mango instead of Mangle. And someone got mad at me.
Well.
They were like, "It's Mangle, not Mango," and I'm like, "I know, it's a joke."
Hit him with the did I ask? I just turned around.
If you can't tell if it's a joke, then you are not true near fam.
Right. I just turned around. just to check on my brother. He's not there, and his TV's on the screensaver, and all I see is Corey X Tension staring at me as his screensaver. I'm so serious.
That's great.
Kid, what is wrong with this kid?
Wait, I think I heard that name. Hold on.
What, Corey X Tension?
Yup, I knew it.
I know there's been a bit of drama or something.
No. There's a sequel.
Huh?
I'm gonna send. Oh, piss.
You know it's never good when the world says there's a.
I didn't know there was a sequel. I'm actually happy there's a sequel.
Makes me even more concerned. Oh, Corey X Tension as Bonnie. Huh. There's some drama with him recently.
There's a sequel.
How happy that makes you.
There's a sequel. Cause those like FNAF character as a silly YouTube
Yeah, Jackie
person
is
is just
fucking
funny.
here.
Yeah.
World sends me random ass shit sometimes.
Hey.
What do you mean, hey? Am I wrong? You send me random ass shit sometimes.
Well, I can't say anything for myself because I did send you that. The one with the crafting and RPGs.
Yeah, the child.
What is it? Hold on. What is it first?
Sergeant Mothers.
So it's a flower plus a empty bottle, and then it turns into a potion, and then that potion plus a skull turns into a baby.
She goes, I don't need men.
I don't need no man.
Staring at the confused fucking
NPC dude. He's like, what?
He's like, what the fuck just happened? with a question mark over his head.
And then there's the TM2 thing I sent you. Demo man passing the beer.
Yep. You sent, like I said, you sent me some random ass fucking shit sometimes.
Versus just cats passing over tunas. Tuna gets eaten, and then it becomes
beer.
Devilman.
It goes from tuna to beer. Anyways, world, look at the cart. I finished the cart.
Oh. I can't. My cheeks hurt. Oh my god. Okay, what is your question?
I said, look at the cart.
Cart.
Finish the cart. Isn't it fucking
Nice.
The way these carts work, actually, is what they do is this side doesn't move. So I don't know why I caught me. These, very quickly, I'm just going to grab. They go all the way down. These don't actually get move ever. That's just not how they are. So, now, do decimate, delete, destroy, evil. And so apparently the decimate, destroy. I'm trying to get to a point where I can tell you all how these things work, and they're just constant. These.
Why is there like 7 people in this one room?
That's the wrong guy.
There was like 7 people in one room. Half of them were like humans, so they had a flashlight and they kept on spamming it.
Fine.
What is this conversation? Son! Dad, don't look. Arr!
Alright, so the way these cards work is if you're banding them right, and let's say we have one of these torture pipes. Duplicate it, 90. Start. And then we have multiple of these. Let's say 80. You gotta flip these pipes. And just kind of snap. Even. Okay. So we take these pipes. This one. In here like this. Less. And then in a cart like this, it would probably be 4 so tall. Obviously, we're flipping a bit here. Why we not? But we would take it, we'd stick wooden boards in here. Oh, that's why it looks easier. But you'd stick wooden boards, you'd stick them in these sections here, and then you'd have wooden boards down here as well, on both sides. And then we would stick wooden boards on top, and we'd thread our plastic banding. It would go in this side, and this side is curved. So you would go in, it would curve in it, and then it would go through the metal bars, up out of this side, where we would grab it, feed it through these ones, and then put it on top, take the bander, and then we would, press the button, tighten it real tight, press the other button, melt it together, take off the bander, and then we'd be banded. And then we'd do one to the center. Center gets no boards. It's just straight to the pipe. And we do another one that would be, with boards. And we have certain carts that are double this for the 20-footer. So it would take one of these, and then it would just be a longer cart, another repeat where it would be no boards, and then but now that I've had my visual representation, I now realize that I have other stuff here. So on these ones, actually go up. These are Sure. Sounds really wrong. This.
Oh yeah, I just remembered. I'm upset right now.
Oh, what made you remember that?
In Grow Garden, they got rid of the event for dinosaurs.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And I can't craft any more eggs. So I can't get my dinos.
Oh, sorry.
I only had 5 left!
Oh, yeah. Mian, we'll grieve that
And
together.
I hope they do another dino event or have a way to get the eggs.
Yeah.
Cause it wasn't a lot of time, but I was probably one of the first people, as soon as the update happened, to upgrade my thing to the max to get all the crafting recipes.
Right.
So I would like to be able to craft.
Right. You'd like to be able to craft. You'd like to Minecraft. Fossil
No,
Park.
I want to
Fossil
craft
Park
eggs.
is coming back.
I want to craft eggs.
Consider the possibility of becoming a chef then. World hates me.
Nah.
In my mental image of the card, there is this side. Erg. Out of that.
I think I'm probably asleep.
Alrighty. Thank you for joining me. I hope you
Ugh. Meh.
That good of an idea.
Ugh. I hope you have all good days. I'm tired.
Sleep well, world.
You too. You have a good stream. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Updated Blender, so now everything. I even need to do that because the wood doesn't stay. I need to do it. So there's ooh, relax. That. We could probably make another cart for the scrap part. Do all these pieces, collections. This. And they're usually hollow. World said they were going to bed, and then sent me the cheese caves. Now we've got the normal carts, we've got scrap carts. I do want to try and stream for a long time tonight, but at the same time, I also don't want to be on stream too long, especially with Blender by myself. I do get pretty bored pretty quickly when I am alone, and it's pretty late at night. We'll just have to see how long I feel like going for until I decide I don't want to be going for too much longer. We've only been going for almost 2 hours now, but we'll see. I only have tonight off. I have to work tomorrow, so I do want to take some of my night for myself. Got the card. Is there to we've got carts now. What else? Our things that are just kind of there. Pallets. Pallets are everywhere. So we've got. Let's see. Let's start with good pallets. So, origin, mesh, we want we just want a link. Here. Pallets are These are usually haphazardly put together, to be quite honest. So there's the pallet boxes, scrap cart. What are some other random bits and bobs that would be all around? That would be here. So here, just had head on, put it on. Here. No, so here. Alrighty. Set pallets. For other things, there are bins. Bins and wheelbarrows. Wheelbarrows, forklifts. What other bits and bobs? Just kind of everywhere. Kind of all of the bits and bobs are kind of everywhere. So let's do some bins. Bins. First world origin. These bins are big, so Whoops. So there's the bins. Alrighty, everyone. I know we've only been going for about 2 hours, but it is 2 a.m. where I am, and I'd like to spend the rest of the night doing some other stuff for myself, seeing as I have to work tomorrow, unfortunately. So, I am going to end stream here. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, remember to like and subscribe. If you want to see more, remember to like and subscribe as well, because liking tells me you want to see more, and subscribing makes sure you see more when it comes out. Thank you all so much for watching. If you'd like to join the Discord and you haven't already, you can find the link for that down in the description down below. You can also find World's YouTube channel down there as well. If you are interested in that, be sure to go show them some love. They do a lot of wonderful things for me over here on YouTube. So definitely go and show them some love. You can also find my socials, such as not my Discord. Yes, my Discord, not my Discord. You can find my Twitter, X, whatever you call it, as well as my Blue Sky. So be sure to give those a follow if that interests you. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you all again. Bye-bye.